Hi, I'm Mary Burt. I'm a teacher at Opportunity. This is my 13th year with Walla Walla Public Schools. So I grew up in Colville, Washington. I'm the middle of 3 children. My parents were childhood sweethearts. They got married quite young. They had us right after high school. So my dad didn't ever get a chance to go to college, but my mom was able to go later as we got older, and she got her degree in elementary education. And so I spent a lot of time growing up in her classroom, evenings, weekends, summers. So I really knew what I was getting into when I became a teacher. Yeah, I graduated from Colville High School, and then I went on to Seattle University, and I studied biology and chemistry there on an academic scholarship. I was on the rowing team there and had lots of jobs, but I think probably my favorite job growing up was working for the Forest Service. So in the summers, I worked in silviculture culture and also in wild and fire, and that was a pretty fun way to get to spend my summers out in the Selkirk Mountains. I initially didn't plan to become a teacher, so I was thinking about going into the medical field, but after I graduated with my degree, I took a position teaching science in the Marshall Islands through the Jesuit Volunteer Corps, and I did that for 2 years. And then I went and taught on the Navajo Reservation near Window Rock, Arizona. And I think I just caught the teaching bug. My mom was a real inspiration to me. She is a fantastic teacher and very committed, hardworking teacher. And I know she's inspired a lot of other educators as well. And so it just seemed like a natural fit for me and something I grew to love. My husband and I, we moved to England for a couple of years, and eventually I worked my way back to Walla Walla and got my master's degree in teaching. And then I started working at Walla Walla Public Schools. Most of my time, the 10 years, has been spent at Walla Walla High School teaching science. And then I moved to Walla Walla Online, and then a little bit with HomeLink, and now I'm full-time here at Opportunity. So I'm new to Opportunity, so I just started working at Opportunity this year. And Opportunity is an alternative learning school. It's here in the Carnegie Building, along with HomeLink and Walla Walla Online. And we have about 120 students who meet in 3 different blocks, and they meet primarily individually with teachers. We kind of act as coaches, so I'm doing a lot of math and science courses with students. It's very flexible, so we kind of meet students where they're at and kind of assess, maybe they've attempted particular classes before and it hasn't gone well for them, or there might be particular holes or, challenges they've had in their life where we need to go back and kind of fill in some gaps so they can be successful. And it's been a very successful program in terms of helping students reach graduation, and it's just a real privilege to be able to work with students one-on-one and help them meet their goals. We moved to Walla Walla about 18 years ago when my oldest was born, and we have 5 children. My oldest is 18, he's at WSU in his first year, and then I have a daughter at Wahai, a daughter at Pioneer, a son at Edison, and then we have a 2-year-old in preschool. And I think in terms of free time, I don't have a whole lot between teaching and raising 5 children, but we like to spend a lot of time together as a family. I try to be active and get out to Bennington Lake, and I usually have a couple of books going. I think having children has definitely helped me become a better teacher and has informed my teaching, just because they all have such different personalities and have had such different experiences going through school. So I've learned quite a bit from them that I bring to working with my own students and trying to meet their unique needs. I'm Mary Burt, and I am Walla Walla Public Schools.